G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 8 Experimental. And we were doing our greenhouse last time. Well, did some work off camera and got that finished, or kind of finished. Basically what I've done is I've planted the corn sprout down here. It was mentioned in the comments, as I said in the last episode, I can never get the height right on this. But just put some girders in. That gets the lights to the right position. Got all the windows in. Popped a door out the back here, so we got an exit out this way if we want to. These ones here, I've just filled them with wooden blocks at the moment. The reason being, and we're going to need to be careful when we're replacing these with our plants here, and make sure that we've got sprouts for everything, just in case. Shouldn't be too bad as long as we do it during the day when it's not too cold. But if it gets too cold, it could kill these plants off. Reason being, if there's any area where it's showing ground, it will not consider itself sealed. But we've now got a consistent 22 degrees. Haven't put a ventilator in, as was mentioned in the comments. Shouldn't need to on this planet because it's an oxygen rich atmosphere. And it's a very foggy day today. Very foggy. It's 8 degrees outside. So quite foggy. What have we got going on over here? Anything? No. We made a few more concrete blocks. That's okay. Main thing we're going to be looking for today is grain. Alright, so we got drones on their way in. Might as well go loot those. Start off with. We want to find some grain. Often the best place to find grain is down by the water side. We need to be getting some more levels as well. Grab that while we're here. Not that I really need that at the moment, but so normally in the marshy areas. Come and have a look at this. A few of those, we might as well fill you up. Grab any of this lootable stuff that we find. Just for the, it's 100 XP each time. It's worth grabbing. Really do with a marshy area. We can use some of that to make ourselves some more food. But yeah, looking for a marshy area. There's a lot of protein out here, which is good. Good to know. Not really explored out along here. At least now because we've got the light armor on, we don't have to worry about temperature so much. This looks like a marshy area here. Right, so we've got a few herbal leaves. We could probably grab some of those. What we're looking for is grain. Can be a little bit difficult to spot sometimes. I'll just pick that up. Make sure our turn on our jetpack, just so it's sometimes easier if you can jump up a bit just to see it. Grab the vegetables. Grab the stimulants. Not seeing any. They do stand out a bit better than they used to, but they're still not. They still don't stand out hugely. Mushrooms. Well, we might as well grab any resources we see here. A bit silly not to. And the main reason I'm grabbing the herbal leaves at the moment is to be able to make some sprouts out of it. And the other reason to grab a whole lot of the seeing any around, can be a little bit hard to find grain. The reason I'm grabbing a whole lot of the other stuff as well is I'm quite happy for that to spoil, and we can use that to here's some grain here. You only get one grain, so we need to find 4 of them to be able to make a couple of sprouts from them. So as I said, they do stand out, but they don't stand out massively, so they can be a little bit hard to find. Just keep grabbing all this stuff. Good for the XP. Need to be a bit mindful on the perish times on these things. So we've got 48 minutes on that. Herbal leaves, 22. The other ones I'm not worried about. Well, the fire moss scrapings and the other moss scrapings. Can't remember what they're called, these ones. What are they? Confetti moss scrapings. We can use those for some med kits. Oh, here's some more. That's another one. It really is just a matter of going around and just picking up what you can find. Nasty old day today. Yeah, very windy, very foggy. Alright, we'll keep moving this way. Grabbing what we can. A couple more would be nice. Come on. Just a little bit more, just a couple more grain. Oh, here comes the rain. Oh, there's one. One more. Thunderstorm. No, not going to be nice to me and give me one more. Come on, just one more. Maybe around that side. Natural stimulant, we can use that to make those. Well, one more grain. One more grain. That's all we're asking for. Ooh, bit of silicon. Do with some spice as well. But these things, you used to be able to go up behind them with your shotgun and one-shot them, which you can do. There we go, level 7. Get a bit of meat from them. It's worth keeping an eye out for those. They're it's a good way of leveling. Come on, just one more. You guys have probably already seen half a dozen and gone, you missed it, you run past it. Yep. Quite possibly. Come on. One more grain. One more grain. Just one more grain. Come on, there's got to be one. Just one. Surely. And plenty of herbal leaves. Come on. One more. Just one. That's all I need. Don't think I'm asking too much. Maybe I am asking too much. Aha! No. I thought that was one. The copper. Game, you're killing me. Come on. There's got to be one somewhere around here. There's one. Alright, so we've got our 4. We'll just grab all these. We've got a bit of iron here. Alright. How many spice is that? It's only 2 spice because you can grow that as well. Might be useful. Alright, so we have to travel a fair way out. See one more spice. Grab it. Oh, there it is. Over here. Grab the eggs as well. Avoid that tree if I can. It'd be nice. Go. Alright, so we're right over the other side there. Just the easiest way. Going the wrong way. Oh, when you know it. Grain. Grab another one just in case. You'll see, great. It's one of those things that now you've got them, you'll see them everywhere. Old rocks. Watch the tree. Spiders. Nothing coming in. Alright. So they're growing. It says they're growing, so... Okay. The main thing here is let's get some... Oh, where is it? There it is. Wheat sprout. We've not got the... purified water. here, what we can do is herbal leaves we want to hold on to. Probably that. More herbal leaves. The fire moss scrapings. Definitely want to hold on to the eggs. Natural stimulant. Buds I'm not worried about. Vegetables I'm not too worried about. These can all be... We'll keep the spice. Go. Some of that. Let's go in here. Right, make you. Right, so we've got 2 wheat sprouts. What we could do is bring in the spice and make a couple of spice sprouts as well. Put those down there. Put those there. So they can be growing. First off, when I first harvest these, I'll make them into, I'll just do them into sprouts to begin with. Now in here, you can go in there. Alright, drones are coming back again. You can all go in there to spoil. And some motors can go in there. Now, where are you? Hello. It's nasty, isn't it, today? Alright. Thank you for the XP and your resources. Up there. Few in there. Alright. So, next thing we probably want to do, cleared a whole lot of trees out that way. Probably want to grab a few more trees out this way so that we can continue making biofuel. Don't want to go too far from camp because of the drones coming in. Now you can clear these trees out. Give you a little bit. Clears us out that way a little bit. Did have an issue with some of the trees growing back inside here, but I think that might be because I didn't have it closed off at the time. Clear a few trees out this side. Want it to be a little bit clear around the place. We could actually have something to eat. Grab these buds that are around the place. This will just help targeting. Make sure the trees don't get in the way. It just clears a perimeter around the base. A nice clear area around the base. And over here, well, in fact you can just go in this one. Two of them. Right. Once we come over and loot these guys. Sure we got our trusty shotgun out. Getting some fuel, that's okay. Never say no to fuel at the moment. So we haven't got long till the sun goes down, but one thing I did notice while I was mining was that near the when I was over by the iron deposit, there's silicon, there's the iron deposit, the radar was indicating there was something nearby, and I'm thinking it's probably a wreckage, a small wreckage or something like that. So we probably should go and have a look. Closer, there we go. It's over this way. Obviously it could be 1,000 meters away. In fact, it probably is. Small wreckage, there we go. I'm hoping we get a bit of nicer weather shortly. It's been a bit rough. We got another small wreckage over there, so we can go check both of these out. Alright, so this is a double one. Emergency ration, not too bad. Some healing stuff would be nice. Go and check this one out. Only a single, this one. 1 magnesium powder. Wow, thank you very much. Alright, so where are we? So this is the escape pod here. I'm thinking there's probably some more wreckages around. Maybe just have a quick... Yeah, there's something over here. Hit a bug there. Literal bug, not a software bug. Oh, around the edge here. Some more wreckage. Go check that out. There's also something straight ahead of us as well. Dysgosium ingot. Okay. So I wasn't expecting that, but we'll take it. Might as well keep going. Through here and see if we can find out. That's worthwhile. I mean, obviously this is all stuff that we haven't explored before. I'm wondering whether this is a tower or the alien tower or something. Right, if I can just get my way through here, I'll be alright. Plenty of ores around. Right. Where is that? The body of water. Small wreckage. Oh. Oh, get off the rock. Get out of the water. It's probably not good for your bike. It's another double one. Spoiled food. Okay. Spectacular though, is it? Oh, hello. Well, you're certainly worth some XP. Coming. I think I mentioned before the trick with the spiders and the shotgun is to aim for the abdomen. Seems to be the best option. Alright. So that's alright. So we've explored a bit further out. few of these on the way back. Won't go out of our way to get them, but if we're passing them like this one here, might as well grab it. There we go, it's been raining all day today. Copper. Oh. Luckily there's no bike damage in this at the moment, because my bike would have been destroyed many times over. Here. Alright, we're in the clear again. No, it's hard to see. I would normally put my light on, but literally it's a few seconds, so it's not worth it. Bring ourselves back in to camp. Oh, hello. Oh, we got some of those bugs. Some of those spitty bugs. Got a bit of growing happening out the back there. Alright. Well, you guys might as well come out of... Oh, hang on, this is a food processor. Yeah, you might as well go back in there. Natural stimulant. Buds. Spoiled food. Water. Emergency rations. Could probably do with a little bit more lighting here. There, and drop off that stuff there. Sounds like a night raptor. Now I was talking about more lighting. I reckon we could do some corner lighting. We could probably put one up there, one up there. One up there, and then I reckon we could get rid of that one. Let's turn off our light. That's our light off. Yep, that's fine. Did a similar thing out here, put some of those corner lights over here. Alright, so the wheat's growing. Okay, so the corn does give grain. Good to know. Spice is growing. Come in here and we will... Oh, you know what? we'll keep going with the corn as well, just for a bit of variety. Now, I don't know, did I hear something? Let's turn our light on. To be honest, it's a bit hard to hear anything over the storm that's been going on all day. Is it out this way? Ah, we've got some of those spitty things there. Here we are. Here we are. Ow. Open wound. Right. Some eggs. Alright, spice is ready to pick. Wheat's not quite ready yet. Spice. Make those. Bring the corn with us. Drop off the eggs. Right, corn. Go. Go. I only need one sprout, so I'll keep the other ones in there for safekeeping. And the spice will allow us to then use some of this meat to make... where is it? Salami, which has a perish time of 166, as opposed to 18 minutes on the grilled steak. Ideally, eventually, we will be able to make the canned meat. In fact, we might even just hold off and do the canned meat just using the spice. 202 perish time and food 102 also gives some health. This gives a little bit of health, but not much. Food 51. So, you know, we're doubling the health there. All right. So I reckon that's what I'm going to call it today, guys. A fairly busy day. Got some stuff done, which is nice. Bit of exploration done. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.